guys, I look rough. That is because I just finished doing my yoga and I could not move on with my life without some iced coffee. So I made that. This is a reusable straw, so don't come for me. And I also made some breakfast. So let me show you my breakfast. Avocado toast. I was just so hungry. So I'm gonna do that. And I am going to read this book. It's called Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. Oh my god. I'll get that right. But I just wanted to vlog it for you guys because I'm terrified of this book and my husband's back there. I'm terrified of this book. I'm really scared because I got it recommended, so I bought the book, and then people were saying that it's very triggering, it's really sad, so I'm like, oh no. But I'm excited to kind of dig into it. It is the book that my friends and I in our book club are gonna read for this month, so I have to read it whether I like it or not. So I'm gonna start reading that today, and I'll kind of check you guys about what I feel about the book. You wanna say hello? Okay. I'll see you guys later. I gotta eat and then shower and fold laundry, and then I'll start reading the book. Bye. So I just took a shower, but I want to show you this cute little outfit from Shein. It's so comfortable and fresh right now in this heat wave. It's great. I'm vlogging. He like ran away. He thought I was talking to him, but it's so fresh. I didn't like how it looked on me when I first got it, but it grew on me and it's hot and I'm not going anywhere, so I'll just wear this around the house. It's so cute. I love the print, the floral print. Okay, I'll go read now. See you soon. Guys, so I read just one chapter and then I took a break because I'm hungry, and I made a little salad with some salmon. I know it's dark, but we are currently in the worst heat wave I have ever been a part of. Like, I'm not just being dramatic, like this is actually record breaking for the Bay Area because we've never experienced this kind of heat. Yeah, I got up, I made a salad so I can eat, and so far, A Little Life by, let's see if I can say it, Hanya Yanagihara. Hanya Yanagihara. It's gonna take me a little more practice, but girl, I love the way that you write. I really, like, this first chapter really pulled me in, and I really enjoyed the writing style. Like, it was just very clear and not overly, what's the word? Overly descriptive. Because I've read some books where it's like they're describing something, but they just do it so much, and it's like, is this really that important? So I really appreciate that. Like, she paints a picture, but not overly paints it. So I really like it. And it's a chunky book, so it really has me thinking, like, if she's writing like this, then there must be a lot going on in this book because this is chunky. But I decided to take a break. I'm currently watching Kelly talk about some books. I love her. I love the way she talks about books. This one is specifically about problematic literature, which I've been finding very interesting. I'm like binge watching a lot of her videos. I really enjoy them. But yeah, so I'm gonna eat my very late lunch and I am going to keep watching her. I'm going to keep drinking water and stay hydrated. I know I drank like shit ton of coffee, which I shouldn't have done, but it's my day off. I can do whatever I want. And yeah, I need to drink some more water to kind of compensate for all that coffee I drank. And because it's so hot. It's so hot. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm gonna watch some TV, chill, and I'll probably read some more in a little bit. I definitely can't have the TV on for too long because then our apartment literally starts like boiling us, like cooking us. It's really bad. My roommate's currently out actually looking for some ACs to see if we can find some. Hopefully they're not all sold out because last heat wave we had, they were all sold out. So the last few heat waves we've had, they've been all sold out. So we just have fans that we bought, you know, just blowing that hot air in circles. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'll see you guys later when I read. Bye. Hello vlog. Oh my goodness, my hair, oh my. It is everywhere. Go this way? No, this way. Okay, well, it's as good as it's gonna get. That's literally my hair every single morning. It's as good as it's gonna get. Anyways, I've been super duper procrastinating reading because I've been busy, but also because I'm scared of this book. But yeah, I've actually been reading Atomic Habits. I'll put it up right here if you want to see the cover. I love it. It's honestly so good. It's so motivating. I totally recommend. Go check it out. But I do plan on reading a little bit more of that freaking book, and I'm looking down because it's right there. You see it? I have it on my floor because I usually sit on the floor and read. But I wanted to update you guys with some news. Look at these guys. Do you see them? You can barely see them. But that back there is Gelato, and this right here is Pluto, and we just adopted these guys. And they're sleeping. I'm really glad they like that little... I bought it as a carrier, but then I put it out and they were just like, this is our home. And they just liked it. So if it works. We do plan on buying them a little bed though, but we wanted to have them kind of settle in and see where they like to hang out so we can kind of see how big we should get their bed or what kind of bed we should get them. So yeah, we also need to get them more toys because we got them that little thing. I don't know if you can see it. That it jingles, but for some reason it freaks them out. Like they just get freaked out. But yeah, I just got a cold brew from Pete's Coffee, my roommate. Love her. She makes me custom drinks that she thinks I'll like, and it's amazing. They honestly, I love them all. Every time she makes me a custom drink, she just knows me so well. But yeah, we're gonna go to Ulta. Forgot. Go to Ulta. I'm gonna try to find some eyeliner because I've been out of eyeliner for a while and I haven't done my makeup in a long time. So I'm pretty sure everything in my makeup bag that I usually use is expired because I literally haven't put on makeup forever. So yeah, we're gonna go do that and then I'll read. I promise. I almost dropped you. Hey guys, so been reading this a little bit more. I am on page 139. 139, yes. Second part. I still don't know much about Jude. We know a little bit more about Jude. We know that he's had some shit going on in his life, but that's all we know. We don't know what kind of shit. And I'm afraid. I'm afraid I'm gonna like have a mental breakdown reading this book, but I've taken the precautions. I just wanted to come here and tell you guys about some books that I just bought. I went to Half Price Books the other day with my friends and I bought 4 different books and I'm gonna talk about them right now. The first one is Water for Elephants, classic. I haven't watched the movie because I told myself when it came out that I wasn't going to watch it until I read the book. Here it is. Hopefully I get to that soon. I got Memoirs of a Geisha. I don't know why that took me so long to like process in my mind. Which I've actually been wanting to read for a little while now, so I'm excited to read this and also afraid. And I got A Tale of Two Cities, classic. Needed, I don't know, it was only $3.99, and I was like, why not just grab it right now? I want to read it. Then I found out my friends want to read it as well, so we might just read this together. I might let them borrow that whenever I'm done with it, or before I'm even started it. And then I got Stephen King, the Dark Tower, the Gunslinger. Did I say that wrong? I feel like I said that wrong. I don't know. I'm foreign. Leave me alone. Anyways, this is actually for a book club for October, so I'm going to start this in October. But I'm really excited. I'm excited to read all these books, so hopefully I get to those soon. But yes, update everything. I'm getting through this book so slowly. Like, never in my life have I ever been so slow at getting through this book. So I need to like really sit down and like buckle down. I think I'm gonna do that later today, so I'll see you guys later. Possibly. Hopefully. Adios. Hey guys, so I finally finished this book. It took me a good over maybe 2 months. I think it took me like 2 months to finish this book. I definitely had to take a lot of breaks in it. Now this book was very emotional. My final thoughts on it were just like, it was so good. It was so good. I don't want to lie. I don't want to say that it was like the best book I've ever read, because that's not true. But I did give it 5 stars because it really touched me in a lot of different ways. Like, moved me. It made me cry a few times. Not hysterically, not like I've watched other people react to this book and they definitely have stronger emotions, or they just let it out. But I definitely like teared up a few times, but I never like cried. Like, I did definitely tear up. I also definitely laughed and got genuinely so happy and felt so close to so many of these characters. I'm sorry if you're shaking, my arm is tired. This book is about 4 friends from college and their journey through adulthood from like their mid-20s ish, I think, like early to mid-20s, to like, you know, adulthood, them growing old. So it started off really relatable and you really connected to a lot of people, but I don't think I understood how much you really do connect and like feel for these characters. Like, things were happening that I felt like they were doing it to like a very close friend of mine, or like, do you know what I mean? Like, you felt personal about these things, and it was a lot. It was definitely a lot. I know this video, I didn't do the best job of vlogging it because I would just get turned off by certain things in this book or feel some type of way, and I would have to take a break. And those breaks would lead to, you know, a few weeks maybe. So I definitely didn't do a good job of vlogging it, because whenever I felt like reading it, I would be like I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna read it, and I would just kind of forget to turn on the camera and like record what I'm thinking or what I'm saying. And yeah, so I really liked this book. I really did. It was a lot. It was really good though. It's a big book. It's a lot of words. But I genuinely enjoyed that. I felt like it really painted a great and clear picture of what was going on and what was happening and how people felt and everyone like around it. You just knew everything that was happening. I could even picture like their places where they lived. Like I could draw a picture if I really needed to. Like I could sit down and draw a picture of each place where they lived, and I don't know, I think that's just amazing. Like that, it literally felt like I was watching a movie, but I was reading it. So, and same thing with some movies or shows. I have to take breaks because I get very emotional about things, but this book was just so good. It was so good. I recommend it. I do, you know, want to warn you, there's a lot of triggers, like a lot of triggers. Like I've thought of, like I tell some of my friends, like this book is so good, but I don't recommend it for you to read because I know that it's a little bit too strong for some of my friends. So definitely read reviews and read through the, you know, the trigger warnings, and just be aware that it's a very strong book to kind of get through. And if you feel like you can handle it, then definitely check it out. But if you're like, even like, I don't want you to feel like you need to read this book, because you really don't. Like you can move on with your life if you feel like it's gonna be too triggering. Like it's not that big a deal. But if you feel like you're in a good state of mind to read it, definitely check it out. I will tell you guys that I talked to my husband and to my roommate. Oh my god, I'm like shaking. I talked to my husband and to my roommate and definitely had like different things that I would like, if I feel too overwhelmed, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna watch this. Like I had that planned. Like I would watch Living Single because that would just make me laugh. I would go on YouTube and watch certain YouTubers that I knew were gonna make me laugh and change my mood and uplift me. So definitely that helped me out. So if you're really curious about reading this book and you're like, how can I do it? That is how I did it. I definitely needed to take breaks. Don't plan on ramming through this book. And also it, you know, just be prepared, you know you, and if you feel like you're gonna take on this task, hello Pluto. If you're gonna take on this task, then definitely be prepared. These guys helped a lot. This guy, you dropped my book. This guy helped me a lot. Right? We love Jude. Yes, we do. All right, well, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, if I even post this video. Oh, my arm. How do vloggers do that like all the time? That hurt. But yeah, make sure you guys like and comment if you guys have any other books that you're interested in me reading, because, or that you want to recommend. That's what I meant to say, because I want more books. So yeah, and subscribe so we can kick it again. And now I'm reading this book, Harry Potter, so needed something different, you know? All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Today's actually Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving, but this is not going up tonight, so.